Hello YouTube and welcome back. In the last episode, we finished a major part of the post-game by completing the final massive mass outbreak in Alabaster Icelands, and then we saw Daybreak on Obsidian Fields. It was a really nice little ending, and it reminded me that kind of the only constant in life is change, which is something I'm still grappling with personally, but it is what it is. In this episode, we're going to talk to Ingo, because apparently we got a new form of battle. I'm very curious. Commander Kamado requested that I provide new formats for battling, and I have complied. Enjoy these new avenues for demonstrating your skill. Oh, right. I think I remember this. No, tell me more. Past times, the Suffolk Galaxy Expedition team will have to offer you a challenge of 3 consecutive battles. You'll face 3 members of the Galaxy Expedition in a series of battles. Do you wish to proceed? No, not right now. What's the Path of Solitude? Path of Solitude, pit one of your Pokemon against Pokemon of my choosing. No, I don't know. Select Pokemon? Oh, that's just select Pokemon. Regular Pokemon battle. Oh, you can fight these 2 people and these people that actually matter. We aren't going to do this. I need to figure out what levels they are and how hard it could be. I don't really know. We're not really in any real major rush. We'll probably fight them at some point, or at least do some of the battles. But as for right now, I also think that wasn't in the original game. That was an update that they kind of a free DLC kind of thing, which is kind of cool. Garrett, what's up with you in a side quest? Any of Ingo's Path of Solitude battles yet? No, but I don't want to say of course. The Path of Solitude, a chance to master the art of battling with a single Pokemon. Battling a tough opponent with just one Pokemon in your party feels like reaching for the stars. You've really got to know about your Pokemon so well so you can come up with the best strategy. On that note, I've got a request for you. They say the Path of Solitude is tough to beat, but that's exactly what I'd like you to do. I'd give it a go myself, but well, these sorts of battles just are way above my level. Oh, right, this is where they all come from. Yes, we got a bunch of Paths of Solitude that this is, if I remember correctly, the only thing I didn't actually complete in my last playthrough. I did some of them. Like that Rodent Path of Solitude probably actually isn't that bad because we have... wait, was that Bastiodon? Was that Bastion? Wait, hold on. The previous episode, I said that we weren't going to catch the Hisuian, Sinnoh. Yeah, Bastiodon. I do not remember. Where do you catch Bastion, Shieldon, and where do you get the fossils of Sinnoh? I'm so... Is that also... Are those also in... Oh, those, those would also be in Space-Time Distortions. I really need to figure out what's the deal with Space-Time Distortions. And when I can get them again, yeah, I'm really curious. I did not think you could catch those in this game. Maybe you can? I don't remember. Yeah, done with the harvest. What do I get? For Jolly Mint. Oh, this is how you can get these. Ooh, this is really good. These are really, really good. The mints. That's what I thought they were. We're going to do that again. How much is this? 10,000. Yeah. We're going to be broke for a while. Really, we're going to be broke once we can buy the last Rotom part. But at least then that'll be it. And then all of our money will just go towards basic stuff and expensive things like that. Like, we're not going to have to spend tens of thousands. But I wouldn't be surprised if Ginter has the last Rotom part. We did catch a lot of Pokemon during those outbreaks. But I do need to look into and I do need to look into Space-Time Distortions, because, yeah, we're missing the fossil Pokemon. What do you got, Ginter? Unusual shoes. What are unusual shoes? That's not... Okay. He got more stuff, but none of them are the Rotom part. But what are unusual shoes? Cheap, sure. Give it to me. Are they? Oh, they must be in the... They must be the actual clothes for me. Hold on. Where do I... Let's go change. I was not expecting him to have shoes. I was expecting him to have the last Rotom part. But yeah, he didn't. This is what I want. No, I want to change my outfit. Shoes! What kind of unusual shoes did we get? Sandals? Slipper. Maybe we got slippers? Was it the slippers? Because, yeah, that definitely does not seem like we had before. We're just going to put on my... What did I have before? I do not remember what I had on before. I was thinking that we should actually go... We should actually get No, I thought we had black. Yeah, there we go. Yes. I really should change my attire eventually, but I don't want to do that yet. Because I really am liking this, what I got, and I also really want to save my money. Because, like I said, the last Rotom part is going to show up eventually, and I'm definitely going to want to buy it at this rate because we have so many Rotom parts. Where are we headed to now? We've done all of our Massive Mass Outbreaks, which is great. So now we've got all these. Now these are going to be our new things that we're going to have to look at, but that's fine. We're running out of side quests anyway. Alabaster Icelands. We're going back to Alabaster Icelands. Massive Mass Outbreak in, Obsidian Fieldlands and Cobalt Coastlands. But we're going back to Alabaster Icelands. Because there was that side quest all the way out there, and we do want to do that. And I want to get the Unowns. And we'll probably do the lake Pokemon that we've got at Alabaster Icelands. But I think the lake, do we want to wait? Is that Future Ben's problem? That might be Future Ben's problem. Because I think what I want to do right now is Unowns and this side quest. So I think what we'll do first is the Unowns. I don't know how many left. There can't be that many left. Yeah, this is our last area, so we shouldn't have too many, but there are a lot of Unowns. I don't know. We'll find out. I will see you at our next Unknown, wherever that is. Hold on a sec. There's a Munchlax here, but that's interesting. I don't really want it, but okay. So it should be around here somewhere. I did not know you could. I really did not know you could catch Munchlax in Alabaster Icelands. Where is it? Where the frick? It should be around here. I do not see it in the slightest. Where the frick is it? It should be at the top of one of these trees, I thought. There it is! Oh my god! I could not see that. It was hanging up on this one. And hopefully we will not need another... Nice. Okay, I didn't want to use another winged jet ball because those have been bugging the hell out of me. So that was the exclamation point of the Unowns, which is a dead tree by the hot spring. Which I first thought that this was referring to the hot spring up here near the Pearl Settlement, but it's actually Snowfall Hot Spring, so it also makes sense. So hold on a sec for the next one. The Alpha Frostlass. Oh, it's right there. So this is where the Alpha Frostlass spawns in this cave system, and it should be on one of these pillars. There it is. So this is actually O. What is this one? Oh, nope, I want this one. And this says 3 pillars in a world of ice. Yeah, so this is exactly where we want to be. And it's O is right up there. Nice. What level is this Alpha Frostlass? I kind of want to beat it. 72. Yeah, Hephaestus, let's give it a shot. I don't know if we have all the Unowns in this. Like, I'm very confused because I don't think our last Unowns are here. I must have missed one somewhere, but I don't know where. So, this episode, we will get the last of the Unowns, but I just don't know where. Oh, come on, look at its health. Also, why did they use Crunch? What is it using now? Agile Style Crunch, because it probably just gets 2 turns. Why does Frostlass no Crunch? Frostlass is a special attacker. I'm sorry, Hephaestus. We're gonna use... I just thought it was funny that I'm gonna use Flux, who always seems to take Hephaestus's glory. But no, Horboros is lower level, so I think we want to use Horboros. Crunch! I'll crunch you back! Although we should probably caught that... Yeah, whatever. Yeah, we probably should have caught that, but that's fine. That's fine. Evolving Snorunt is really not that big of a deal. What is that? Grit Pebble. That's fine. Actually, no, that's actually not fine. That's not fine. That's not fine. Hold on. I want that. What do I want to use? Do we have any of those mints that I can use? Because, okay, what is this? Speed will grow more easily. Special attack slow. That's not bad. That'd be actually... Nah, Horboros has Shadow Ball. Speed? That's not bad. That wouldn't be bad for Hoots, because he doesn't use his special attack. Or Hephaestus. I don't know. I've got to debate what I want to do with the mints. They are really helpful. I just don't know what I specifically want to do with them. I hate how many menus. I wish you could just, like, cycle through menus, you know? Like, you didn't have to... Man, I don't want to throw away 25 balls of mud. Or I could throw away 8... Oh, we can throw away this. This card, yeah. Great Pebble, nice. We definitely wanted that. Okay. I'll see you at our next unknown, wherever that is, because I really have no idea where I'm going. Hold on a sec. There it is. So this is T. Can I need to, like, land on that thing, but I don't know how I'm going to land on that thing. So we are in Avalug's Legacy. There we go. Stop. Stop. There we go. Whoa, 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 whoa! What the hell, Braviary? I said stop, and he just like, okay, let's go down a little more. I think I probably hit the unknown. That was obnoxious. How did I... He just wouldn't stop. I need to land on that thing without... Like, this is so frustrating that Sneasler can't climb ice just for this purpose. Just for this very specific reason that they wanted you to use Braviary all the way at the top of Snow Point Temple. There we go. This is, like I said, this is T. This is gaze down from atop the greatest glacial legacy. Greatest glacial legacy. Jesus, that is a tongue twister. But we got T. I do not know which unknowns I just went by. How did I miss that? Which unknowns did I just completely ignore? Because there's no way the last... Oh my god! I'm going to kill myself from fall damage with Braviary, and I'm going to cry at how much I'm going to lose. Which is why I keep making sure to put stuff away. Hold on, I'll see you at the next unknown. It's hard to cry, but like, where the... Like, there's no stone outcropping. Oh my god, unless it's way up there. Can you get to the top of that? I mean, there are these doppelbonnets guiding you up there. Maybe, is this really where this is? This looks like out of bounds area. This is totally where it is. I need to freaking... Oh, I need to Braviary. Yep, there it is. This is a weird one. Holy crap. So I was like looking around at the bottom of this waterfall, but it's actually at the top. This is really... I thought this was out of bounds, and I wasn't even considering it. The unusual stone staring out across the snowfield. Weird. Because, yeah, that is the end of the world right there. So I really did not think I could get to the top of this waterfall. See you at the next one. Okay, the last one is Scale the Frozen Falls. How did I miss GH, Q, WV2VWW, and question mark? I have no idea. Unless there's... They might be in Jubilife, now that I'm thinking about it. They might be in Jubilife Village. We haven't actually done that. A village... Yeah, a village... Gateway. Twin trees at the spring by the sea, yeah. The left eye atop the village, where things hang to dry at living quarters. That's all Jubilife. How did I not know there were unknowns in Jubilife Village? That's crazy that I did not know that. So that's not what we're doing in this episode. We're going to go to do the side quest then. Cool. That's kind of nice that that's done. And we'll do that. We'll do the unknowns and the last of the unknowns in the next episode. But for now, we're going to do the side quest. Oh, crap. No, we can do that in the next episode. We can do the next episode. Irida! This might look familiar. We kind of had a similar situation with Adamin. We're going to put Hephaestus out for... Hephaestus is good for this. Irida uses... Yeah. Well, it depends on what... Well, no, she can't use Vaporeon. Adamin used Vaporeon. Spoiler! Hello, Ben. I was just about to go find you and tell you about this precious, incredibly precious thing I found. Are you curious? Tantalized? If you say so, I am kind of curious now. As you should be. There isn't a single person in all of Astasui who wouldn't be interested in treasure. But anyway, before I show you, can you guess what you want to do? You want to battle, because Adamant wanted to battle too. Yes, exactly. I want to be able to achieve feats like yours, like what you did atop Mount Coronet. Now give me one moment. I need to center myself. My partners and I are going to get stronger and travel all across this wide world. That's an interesting battle cry. That seems like something you'd say after the battle, but okay, let's go, Hephaestus. Who does she have? Espeon and Flareon. This is actually really good. So you're going to Rock Slide Glaceon. Hephaestus probably should be able to win this. Hephaestus did really... so close. Hephaestus did really well against Adamant. He just had Vaporeon, who was 4 times effective. That was dumb. Thank you for using Flamethrower. Glaceon, what are you going to do? Ice Beam. Okay. Hephaestus is, like, perfect for this. As long as he doesn't get unlucky. And they don't get 17 million turns. But we're taking out... The fact that we're taking out her main Pokemon right now is very helpful. Yeah, Hephaestus has got this. Great job. GG, Irida, GG. Adamant had much better supporting Pokemon against Hephaestus. He had Vaporeon, really, is the only thing that he had. Sure, use baby dollars. I really don't care. You guys are level 30 something. Rock Slide. Oh, come on! Every time I feel like I call out an attack like that, and like that dramatic Rock Slide attack kind of thing, I feel like that's what I miss. When I'm not saying anything, that's when I hit. Nice. Just you left, Espeon. Just you left. I love you, Espeon. Can Hephaestus do it? Oh, this is it. Oh, this is it. It all comes down to if... Oh, we're going to use Rock Slide twice. Rock Slide! I was going to use Crunch, but then I was like, oh, I get 2 Rock Slides. Crunch attack! Yay, Hephaestus won! Hephaestus won! Hephaestus did it all by himself! I'm sorry, Irida, you chose not to use Vaporeon, so you lost to Hephaestus. Yay! Oh, that was Ouroboros. I thought Hephaestus was at the top. Hephaestus needs levels. I wonder, Ben, are there people even stronger than you out in the world with Pokemon stronger than yours? Oh, I'm sure. I'll just have to find out for myself, I suppose. Here, the treasure I promised you. The Lustrous Globe. When used on Palkia, this large glowing orb wells with power and allows the Pokemon to change form. I'm told this once belonged to the founder of the Pearl Clan. It's somehow connected to Mighty Palkia, I mean. And since Mighty Palkia is with you now, I'll entrust this Lustrous Orb to you. Thank you, Ben, for everything. Yay, more money! We're gonna call that an episode? I think we are. I thought about using... So, we'll use the... We haven't used the Diamond Clan's treasure either. But we will use both of those in the next episode. Yeah. No, probably not the next episode. Probably the following episode. Because in the next episode... It's time. Just giving myself one last look. At nighttime. Just in case. But there's no way. There's no way. Well, there should. There's like 11 left. There should be like one up there. Yep. You know what it is. But good news for me is the Last Wisp hunting episode. Yay! Last Wisp hunting episode. And then we'll go back to... Then we'll catch the Pokemon of the lake that's still here. But yeah. That's what we'll do in the next episode. One more Wisp hunting. One more Wisp hunting episode. And then never again. Probably not. I don't see myself... I saw that orb deposit and I was like, what if that's a Wisp? Never again. Okay. See you guys later. Just the moment I was about to hit stop, my phone goes off and just ding. What a way to end an episode.